Hey, Devo, how you doing? Um, hey, you won the dunk contest of the day. I know, there was only a couple of dunks, but you were the shortest guy in there. Beat some pretty tall teammates. What were you surprised, or what did you think about doing that? And was that kind of a fun deal?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I wasn't going in thinking I was gonna win. I was going in just wanting to have fun and enjoy the moment. But I actually pulled out some dunks that I've never did before, and so I countered them and got the job done.
The one you won on, what do you call that? Or is that one you'd worked on a lot? Or
Uh, the um, the windmill or the first one.
yeah, I guess I meant the second one, the windmill. Or which
Uh,
one do you think was better?
I like the first one, but everybody said the second one was pretty good as well. But the second one, I usually work on that. Me and Daisy and a couple other guys on the team. When we first got up here, we used to like dunk at the practice or dunk at the workouts, just trying new things. And so I just tried something new and I countered it and got the job done.
Sorry, what was the first one? My memory isn't that good.
I actually got that from Vince Carter, but he actually didn't throw the oop. So Vince Carter is my favorite dunker or whatever. And so like I threw it to myself and just cocked it back between my legs, backwards dunk, and actually made it. And a lot of people didn't think I would do it, but I got the job done.
How are you getting the job done in practice? How's that been going? What do you feel like you bring to this team?
Uh, just bringing in a lot of energy every day at practice and being able to get loose balls and also being able to just communicate with my teammates and just be able to just bring whatever to the table that the team needs.
Okay, I got a few more, but I'll turn it back to you, Mike.
Nate? Scotty?
Hey, Devo, I'm curious if you remember what your first practice was like here, maybe how you felt, and then, how much you feel like you've grown since day one.
Well, when I first got here, I wasn't a great shooter. I wasn't able to shoot consistently from the three, and a lot of my mid range has got better. But the first practice, it was well rounded for me. I learned a lot of things since the first practice, and I think I will continue to learn.
And what are you seeing in terms of leadership qualities from Desi? Like, how has he, maybe helped your game some of the other guards on the team?
Mhm. Well, just being able to just follow his lead and be able to see him talk in practice and things like that I wasn't used to in high school. So going from high school to college and just seeing the things that we didn't do in high school and seeing Daisy being a leader in in the practices and being able to lead us as freshmen it's something new to me.
Nate?
Uh, Debo, just kind of where you see yourself fitting in, kind of shooting guard, small forward, just kind of where they got you working.
Well, right now I'm playing the 1, 2, and the 3. So just working my way around, just learning the different plays.
Is it difficult trying to do all three at once?
At first, it actually was kind of difficult, but as we continue to practice and I continue to watch film and go over plays with some of the coaches, I learned all three positions, and I will continue to learn the 4 and the 5 as well.
Thank you.
Nikki?
Hey Debo, how has Coach Muss and the staff compared to your expectations of what you had of them when they were recruiting you, and how is Musselman different than when he was recruiting you? And also, what do you think of Coach Patrick since you've had less time with him?
Well, when I first met Coach Musselman, he was a very energetic guy, and he shows that now every single practice, and I don't expect anything less. And with Coach Patrick, he's a great guy off and on the court. We talk about different things other than basketball, and that's what I love about him.
Jason?
Hey, Devo, I wonder what the adjustment's been like for all four of you highly touted freshmen, and then how you kind of see your roles develop, all four of you, since you've been here, and what you think you can do to help this team out this season.
Well, just being able to just see like the transition from high school to college was very, very different especially for me and Jalen as well, because we went to a normal high school, and you have KK, and you have Moses being at a prep school, which helped them out a lot, I think. And I figured out that from going from high school to college, it's a big transition. And I think as we continue to learn and continue to play with this team, this great team and the great coaching staff, we'll continue to learn many more things.
Have you seen your roles develop, and kind of what are those roles, do you think, between the four of you, and what you're going to be able to do to help the team?
Yes, sir, for sure. We got our roles, and I think all four of us are doing great jobs with our roles. And if that's getting loose balls, if we're getting rebounds, or creating for other players, or even making shots, that's what we have to do.
Curtis?
Hey, Devo, pretty much everyone we've talked to, whether it's Coach Muss or your teammates over the last few weeks, have gone on and on about your motor and your work ethic, getting the loose balls, rebounding, and things like that. Who instilled that in you?
Well, just growing up, I was never like the first option. I was always like the second, third guy, and that's not a problem with me at all, because me as a person, I was always told, like, you gotta go get it yourself. You gotta work harder than everyone that's around you. And so that's what motivates me, just working harder than everyone that's around me, no matter if you're my teammate or someone else in a different state or a different country. It's me, myself, and I'm always work hard, and I'm gonna try to push myself to the best ability.
And then Coach Muss was a little bit disappointed with the defensive effort after that red-white scrimmage. I'm sure that's been an emphasis in practice. How do you guys feel like you responded over the course of the last week?
Yeah, we took a big toll to that. We actually played okay defense towards the beginning of the game, but like towards the end, everyone was getting tired and things like that. And so just coming back to practice and just putting emphasis on defense and just learning new keys and things like that on defense, helping us out a lot.
Randy? You're on mute, Randy.
There we go. Devo, had a chance to visit with you this past summer, and you talked about the pride you take in your defense. You want to take on the team's best scorer, and you want to lock him down. Has that thought process changed? And you also talked about after your career, you want to own a zoo. Has that changed? And are you taking any subjects that will help prepare you to own your own zoo?
Well, on the first question, guarding the best player, that's something that I always took pride in. And I think that's something that would never change for me. And just being able to just compete. I like competing, and that's one thing that I'll always do. And being able, and it's about the zoo part. The zoo part, yes, that is true. But right now, the university doesn't have zoology, something that I was going to major in. So right now I'm undecided, but I think I'm going to the agriculture field and see what they have in for me.
Hutch?
Devo, I think something Coach Muss had mentioned after the red-white game about the defenses. Y'all might start practicing with like some bricks and try really closing out on three-pointers. How has that gone? Is that something y'all have done?
Yes, sir, for sure. Yeah, we did. We've done that about every practice since the red and white game. So, yeah, we do a lot of closeout with the bricks in our hands high, staying low, and also closing out with Pat Riley closeout, which is jumping with the bricks and different things like that, boxing out with the bricks. So I think that's helping us out a lot.
And then also, I know this game's a little bit a ways away, but what was your reaction when you saw Oklahoma State be the SEC Big 12 Challenge opponent, knowing that you used to be committed there?
Yeah. As soon as I seen that on Twitter, actually, I figured out. I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a fun game. Of course, I was committed there, but now I'm here and I'm ready to compete, and we'll for sure get the job done.
Bob, you got a follow up?
Yeah. How much those bricks weigh, and is it hard to do that, or is that kind of a fun drill? Do you ever worry about dropping one on your foot or something? Or
Nah, they're pretty good sized bricks. they're not too heavy, but they're helping us out a lot. And I hope no one hurts themselves using the bricks, but so far we've been doing a great job executing without the bricks after we're getting done with them.
I just had one more quick one. 4 freshmen, 3 grad transfers, couple returnees, 3 sit-outs. I mean, it's a lot of moving parts to this team. How do you think you guys are all meshing so far?
Everyone is putting in the great effort that we need as a team, and we all are like putting in like the work, and the work is what's going to get the job done. And we're putting a lot of key emphasis on defense, which leads to offense, and that's what we need to be able to do to be able to win games.
Thanks.
Anything else for Devo?
I think Scotty had one.
Yeah, Devo, I was just curious what feedback you got from the coaching staff for your play in the red-white game.
Just being able to just stay hot with a high motor. Of course, I played all 32 minutes, and I tried to keep my pace and keep the game steady and just being able to control the game. But besides that, they told me that I played really well. Just being able to be smart with the ball, try not to turn the ball over, which is something that we take pride in. And besides that, is being able to just play hard and have a lot of energy.
All right, Devo, appreciate it. And you can mute and we'll bring